are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm here as always. I'm my brother Tim. And today we get an MLB slate. We get game 3 of the Western Conference Finals.
That's right. There's hockey.
Yeah, there is hockey today. No NBA. They like taking 2 days off in between games.
Yeah, I guess so.
It is what it is. Fine by me. But before we get into today's games, we'll take a look back at what happened yesterday. 1-1 right, 1-1 wrong in the world of sports betting. Yesterday was a good day for me. Other than hockey, it was a really good day. MLB went 8-4, up 3.45 units. Started off with a loss with the Cubbies. They were up 3-0 and then decided to get absolutely blown out. The team total over for the Reds cashed, and the full game over did as well. Giants team total over cruised. That game was over in like the second, and the over 8 as well. Pirates team total over 4, and the full game over 7.5. That was our best bet. The Pirates over 7.5.
Yep.
Winner. Blue Jays run line was a complete mistake. Rays run line was a void because it was a pitching change I didn't see. That was really frustrating. Unless my day will be even better. Joe Musgrove threw no hitter through 6 innings. So my first 5 under was great, except for Corbin Burns forgot how to pitch. That was totally fun. The Kansas City Royals forgot there was baseball. The Braves came through, covered the run line, and the Dodgers first 5 run line covers against the Mets as well. I swear, this Dodgers team is going to get swept by the Pirates and then sweep the Mets, because that's just the way baseball is. And in the WNBA, Tim will go over that. We went 4-0. And then the Lightning, puck line loser. So 0-1 down a unit in hockey. I did bet the Lightning to win the series at plus 205, down 2-0. Because the way I see it here is the series doesn't start until the road team wins a game. And both these series, the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference Finals, are nowhere near over. Even though one team is up 2-0, is because the home team has won every single game of the conference finals so far. The home teams have defended home ice. So I want to see what they do now that they head on the road for game 3. So both these series are nowhere near over. I'm hoping the Avalanche series is pretty near over at this point. But yeah, overall yesterday, 12-5, up 6.45 units. But that's not what I want to go over from yesterday. Yesterday was good for a whole nother reason, too. I finished college baseball yesterday really, really well. And if you guys are following me on Twitter, that's where you can see all my college baseball plays. I went 15-8, up 4.5 units, and they were half-unit plays. So really, if I put full units on, I would have been up 9 units in college baseball yesterday. ECU and over 13.5, winner at minus 108. Campbell, plus 105, winner. UCLA, moneyline loser. Grand Canyon, loser. Oklahoma, winner. Texas A&M, run line, winner. Texas and Texas A&M, moneyline parlay, winner. Vandy, loser. Coastal Carolina, loser. Michigan, plus 160, winner. VCU, plus 193, winner. Dallas Baptist, plus 115, loser. Tennessee in the over 13, loser. When I say like the Tennessee in the over 13, that's like a combo play. Florida in the over, plus 142, comes through in the bottom of the ninth, or the top of the ninth when Central Michigan scores 2. Virginia Tech in the over, winner at plus 108. Maryland in the over, winner at plus 105. LSU in the over against Kennesaw, never in doubt. Totally, they didn't need 10 runs in the bottom of the 8th inning to take the lead. Winner there. Oklahoma State in the over 12, winner. Auburn in the over 11, winner. TCU, ULL over the 10, winner. Texas State moneyline, winner. Texas Tech moneyline, loser. And Oregon State and the over, it finishes 5-4, so that was a loser. So 15-8 yesterday in college baseball. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I posted my 10 a.m. play, which was the Georgia Southern run line. They are currently up 2-0 in the middle of the 4th.
I'm throwing a no-hitter.
Okay, that too. And I also posted my early card, and probably during the stream, I'll be posting my full card or my evening card as well. So overall, yesterday, very good day. What about you there, Tim?
Yeah, I'll do college baseball real quick because I only had 5 plays. Florida State winner. UConn plus 191 winner. Liberty. I wish that game ended after the first inning. They were up 3-0, and then Oklahoma proceeded to score 16 unanswered runs.
Boom.
Texas Tech loser, and then Coastal Carolina loser. Out of my teams that I have to win regionals, Florida State got in the win column. UConn got in the win column. Gonzaga did not. Liberty did not. East Carolina got in the win column. Texas Tech did not. What else did I have? Vandy lost to South Dakota. They dropped to the loser side. I had Oregon to win, and they lost to Michigan. I had Oklahoma State to win the region. They got in the win column. Georgia to win the region. Lost 8-1 to VCU. Garbage. TCU to win the Louisiana Tech to win the region. They beat Dalbap. TCU to win the region. They are in the loss column after a 7-6 loss to ULL. Texas State in the win column after a win versus UC Santa Barbara. So I think I got about half of my teams to get to the win column. If I can win like 5 of my 14 futures, I think I'd be happy. So good day there. Can't complain about it. Bringing it over to the MLB where, let's see, I had our best bet was the over in the Arizona game, and Arizona did it by themselves. We had the Rays run line, but obviously pitching change kind of hurt that one. Kansas City, I liked the line. It just didn't work out. San Diego, 7-0 winner. Love to see it. Plus 140. I love my Joe Musgrove. Oh, did they actually only get 1 hit? Brewers only got 1 hit. Nice. Atlanta run line, never in doubt. They won 3-1, which was nice. NHL, Lightning, puck line, loser. But probably my favorite sport right now is the WNBA, because once again, we swept the board 4-0 in WNBA yesterday. It marks a 26-5-1 run in my last 32. So absolutely fantastic. We're now up 10 units for the entire year after starting off really rough. So WNBA paying the bills. Unfortunately, there is no games today for WNBA. There is 6 of them on Sunday, though. So you better believe we're going to have a big Sunday card. But ultimately, yesterday, really good day. Up about 8 units. So I've got a lot of college baseball today and a little bit of MLB and a couple of Counter-Strike plays. So, Counter-Strike yesterday. Fury plus 191 cash. FaZe Clan to sweep. They lost straight up to Cloud9. So weird there, but we'll see how it goes. Now that we're 9 minutes into the stream. Hi, everybody. Welcome. We'll go ahead and say hi to the chat. And then we'll go over the baseball slate for today, and then you got your hockey game. Smash the like button. Dang right, smash the like button. And make sure you guys follow Terry as well. Let's Go Wild. Getting Wild with Terry and Friends on YouTube. He does a show 6 days a week. Terry, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you do shows on Sundays anymore? Or now or no? Let me know. Oh, well, he is doing it today. I won't be a part of it because we're going to baseball games and stuff. But and then, Terry, I give you permission. Put your link in the chat. Morning, lads. Good morning, Sam. Welcome to the stream. Just cashed. We just cashed last night. Dodgers under. Nice. Diamondbacks money line. Nice. Red Sox money line. Nice. Should have parlayed. I should have played the wrong line. You got a winner. Don't matter. Morning. What site do you guys use for your stats? I like to use Covers a lot. That's one of the big ones that I use. There's some other ones that we use that we build.
Depends on the sport.
Yeah, we also spreadsheet and everything. So, yep. What up, Nick and Tim? Already hit the like an adult. We appreciate it. By the way, I put a poll in the chat just to see what you guys are thinking. What sport are you guys betting the biggest on today? MLB, NHL, college baseball, and other. Figured throw that out there. Have a little bit of fun with a poll. Thank you. Sorry, Pena. I don't speak. I believe this is Spanish. I think he's saying hello from Venezuela or something. But hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Rangers in 5. I mean, Texas. I mean, they're playing against Seattle. I know you're talking about the New York Rangers. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Let's see what they do on the road.
I want to see what happens in Tampa, but we'll see. If Rangers win Game 3, then it's over in 4. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Jarnell. Yankees played a doubleheader and then scored double digits the next game.
Yeah,
yes,
ridiculous.
They did. I cannot stand the stupid Yankees. Debating on taking the Yankee run line or San Diego, Milwaukee under 6.5 for my parlay last night. It took San Diego. That's rough. That's rough. Took the under last night. Jeez, so many people took the under.
I had the first 500. Yeah.
Yeah, I just had San Diego. I like San Diego's. Yeah, it cost me about 100 units on my big parlay. Jeez. Wow. That's rough. That's rough. This is not it's not for. This is not for today. 6-4.
What?
What are you talking about?
Today is 6-4.
I'm confused.
Me
But
too.
okay. Yo. Oh, we get 5 yo's today, Nick, from Joe. Welcome. What's your best college baseball bet today? East Carolina at plus money.
I'll get. I haven't posted this play yet because this is a late game and I just bet it. I'll go a big dog here. Give me Michigan at plus 210.
All right. Besides East Carolina, I will say the over in Tennessee and Campbell. That one's a 13.5. So there you go. Yeah, shows on Saturdays and Sundays both at noon. Boom. There you go. Check out Terry after our show as well. Well, either Terry or Higgs, whichever one. Good morning, guys. Good morning. And there is Terry's link. Go ahead, check him out, please. Help grow his channel. He does shows every day now. So just hop on. He makes you money. Good best bet segment. Everybody's doing pretty well on that. So check out Terry's channel. Dude. Great night last night in the NHL and WNBA. 100% the WNBA. And Joe, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? One of the dogs that was going to win was the Mercury. They covered. They didn't win, but they covered. The Liberty won, and the Wings did too. So big dog day yesterday. If you bet all the dogs on the spread, I believe you're 3-1. Right? Does that sound right?
I don't know.
Because I believe there was one game yesterday that was Mercury lost, but they covered. Covered. All right, the only dog that did not cover yesterday was Atlanta. So 3-1 if you bet dogs on the spread. Oilers today. Yeah, Mercury lost, but they covered. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry. Good morning. Good morning, Tiffany. Welcome. All right, Nick, seeing that we're now 14 minutes in, let's start the baseball slate for today.
Yeah.
Green locks. Yes, they did. The underhit.
Yeah, we'll start it off here. The New York Yankees are slight minus 310 favorites against the Detroit Tigers at home here, as I'm placing most of my my later slate plays for college baseball, which I'll give out in a little bit. That's minus 360 now. Not minus 310, minus 360. Total 8.5 in this game. Let's get up the weather. Let's get all my stuff situated.
Good job, Nick. You are right in stride.
I know I am. It's just I'm just a trained professional, so I'm just the greatest there ever was. So I'm able to do that. So all right, we got 7-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 78 degrees, 0% chance of rain here in the Bronx. Bo Brisket and Luis Severino. Luis Severino's pitched actually pretty well lately. 3.41 ERA, 1.03 WHIP, 9.93 strikeouts per nine, which is 27%. 2.17 walks per nine, a 247 BABIP, a 421 FIP, and a 3.28 Sierra. On the other side, Bo Brisket, 5.88 ERA, 1.54 WHIP, 5.54 strikeouts per nine, which is 14%. 3.46 walks per nine, a 277 BABIP, a 656 FIP, and a 5.11 Sierra. I probably wouldn't bet this at the line it is now. I got the Yankee run line at minus 135 last night. It is now minus 165. This line's moved 30 cents. I don't think I would bet it now, but I am on the Yankees minus the 1.5 against the Tigers today.
Yeah, I chose to stay away from this game. There's no way I'm going after this one. You don't lay the big price with the Yankees. If anything, as crazy as it sounds, I kind of lean Detroit at plus like 300. Keep in mind, it's going to catch up to them eventually. Yankees played a doubleheader. Then they played yesterday. They played, probably like 6 games in 5 days or something like that. It's going to catch up to them eventually. And at plus 300, I think there's a argument for the Detroit Tigers. Am I betting it? Absolutely not. But this could be a decent Tiger spot today. There's no way I'm laying anything with the Yankees today. I know they've been playing really well. They're the best team in baseball at the moment. They're 22 games above 500. Yes, all that stuff. I can't back them today. I feel like the line is just way too wide. You would have to take a minus 2.5. And at the end of the day, the Detroit Tigers are still a Major League Baseball team. So I don't think they should be that big of dogs. But that's just me. I pass on this game.
Fair enough.
Good morning, fam. Good morning, Queens. I had all the dogs money line besides Mercury. In-game bet Liberty plus 350. But initially the line was plus 600. Knew that line was outrageous. Just a tad. I took the over 8. I think both teams will hit okay. Maybe a 6-3. I could see that. I think it's an over. Yeah, I think it's an over game too. You get Brisket, who hasn't really been all that good. 5.25 ERA. And then Severino has been all right, mid-3 ERA. So yeah, I could definitely see an over game here. We'll keep rolling, Nick.
Yeah, we have the St. Louis Cardinals. They're at the Chicago Cubs in this one here. It's game 1 of a doubleheader. We have 7-mile-an-hour winds blowing in, 62 degrees. Matt Schwarmer and Johan Oviedo. To be completely honest, I didn't have any stats for Oviedo put in here, so I don't really have this game capped. And honestly, I want really nothing to do with this game. This one's going to be a plain and simple pass for me. I'm not even going to break it down because I don't even have stats for one of the pitchers.
Do we even have a pitcher for the Cardinals?
It's Johan Oviedo.
Yeah, okay. Then no, I'm not interested in this game either. You don't have any stats for Oviedo, right?
No.
And then we've seen Schwarmer pitch once where he allowed 1 earned run, 5 hits, and 6 innings.
Correct.
Nope, nothing of interest here. This one will just be a quick skip over, and we'll move on.
Works.
I parlayed Liberty with the Rangers, Wings with the Rangers, and Dream with the Rangers only as the only one that didn't hit. Fair. Hey, nice hit on the Rangers last night. Good work. Also, Rangers money line solo. Nice. On. Oh, okay. So we're going over the Yanks. I would lean that way. Am I putting money on it? No, I'm not putting money on it. Huge bounce back after the night before. Yes, the night before was awful. So that yesterday was really good. Yep. You took the card to money line. Good luck. You're very good. I'm not touching that Cardinals game with 2 pitchers that I don't know. No, thank you. We'll move on.
That's fair. Toronto Blue Jays are hosting the Minnesota Twins in this next matchup. The total is 8 in this game, with the Blue Jays minus 165. Home favorites in this one here. Dome, so no weather. We get Jose Barrios and Dylan Bundy. Barrios 7.01 ERA, 1.44 whip, 5.61 strikeouts per 9, which is 15%. 1.75 walks per 9, a 321 BABIP, a 501 FIP, and a 4.66 Sierra. On the other side, Dylan Bundy with a 6.87 ERA, 1.75 whip, 7.36 strikeouts per nine, which is 17%, 2.45 walks per nine, a 371 BABIP, a 532 FIP, and a 4.33 Sierra. In this spot here, I don't really want anything to do with either of these pitchers. I'm surprised this line moved down half a run. I'm on the over 9 in this game. I think we just see runs. I think both these pitchers get tagged, and so we see a high-scoring game. I don't really have a lean towards a side because both these pitchers suck. And they both suck, but both their numbers recently have been really bad. So I don't really want to do anything with the side in this one here. Just the over 9 for me.
Well, I'm going to go take the Minnesota Twins, reverse line them -2.5. And I'm kidding. No, I like the Blue Jays today. And for the record, I don't know, Terry, do the research. Trent is not on them today, correct? I think the Blue Jays win this game. After getting beat up yesterday, which, hey, after coming off of a sweep against the White Sox, they had to be in some type of letdown spot. They won 8 straight games. I'm happy I stayed away from them yesterday. I'm right back on them today. This Toronto team is a good team. And out of all the division leaders right now, if any of them are going to get overthrown, I think Toronto has a shot to win the AL East. So I like Toronto in this game. I think they take care of business. In the beginning of the year, it was in Dylan Bundy we trust. Since then, he's allowed 9-6, a nice 0-run start, but that was against Oakland. That was in 3 innings. 1-4. He won his first 3 starts, and he's lost. The Twins have lost his last 5. In Dylan Bundy, we no longer trust. I trust Berrios more than Bundy. But this is a spot. I'm on Toronto. I'm on him. Run line plus money, and I'm running with them. So let's go Blue Jays today. There you go. What's been up with Berrios this year? He has not been the sharpest. We'll say that.
That's an understatement.
But I think he has a solid game today. Or I think the bats do enough against Dylan Bundy on the Toronto side. I don't know, Sam. I'm kind of forced to go Oilers again tonight since I bet them last game. No, you're not. You're not forced to do anything. Berrios is going to burn Nick. Oh, no, I hope Berrios left up like 3 runs because we also have the over on the site. So, but this is a spot I like Toronto. We got WNBA tonight? Nope, nothing tonight. There's a 6-game slate tomorrow. Everybody plays tomorrow. Nobody plays today. I'm pretty sure nobody plays Monday. I could be wrong. I kind of think so. I'm on the Rays run line. Yes. Haven't heard it. Okay, you have not heard it. Okay, gotcha. Has there been more overs or unders in the MLB? Beginning of the season, unders. Lately, a lot more overs. There you go. Jay's team total is 4.5 at -115 for the over. Hit it. I don't mind that. Last night took a crazy night. Overnight trend. So I lean towards unders today. But take it as you will. There you go. I was surprised Dream didn't win. I was not. They were down 20 points in the first quarter. They made it close though. They did make it close. That was kind of your most confident play of the night. Was a 2-point game at the end. I will say, if I bet sides yesterday, I would bet 2 of them. It would have been the Sky and it would have been the Mercury. So I feel like the Mercury were in a good spot to cover. Come back on the Dodgers under and Reds and over Reds. Yeah, I can back both of those. That's fine. All right, Nick. We had our best bet in this game. I know we like this one again today.
Yeah, we had the Pittsburgh Pirates. They're hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks in this one here, Tim. Pirates are -135 favorites. Total 8.5 in this game. Yes, the Pirates are a favorite. We are seeing 5-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 74 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Roansy Contreras and Zach Davies is your pitching matchup for this one here. Roansy Contreras, 1.80 ERA, a 1.10 whip, 7.2 strikeouts per nine, which is 20%. 2.7 walks per nine, a 250 BABIP, a 374 FIP, and a 4.19 Sierra. On the other side, Zach Davies, 4.50 ERA, a 1.47 whip, 6.9 strikeouts per nine, which is 18%, 2.7 walks per nine, a 264 BABIP, a 477 FIP, and a 4.37 SIERA. And in this matchup here, I see a pitching advantage with Roansy Contreras in this one here over Zach Davies. And we all know what you're going to get from Zach Davies. He's going to go out there. He's going to throw you 5 innings, give up 3 or 4 runs, and that'll be it. And then the bullpen will come in, and I think the Pirates can get to the bullpen here. So what we're going to be doing, Tim, is we're going to be raising the Jolly Roger with the Pittsburgh Pirates. But not only we're doing that, we're taking the run line at plus 170. Favorites, when they win straight up this year, are covering around 73.5% of the time on the run line. So whenever you guys see me bet full game money lines or full game sides, and it's a favorite, you're always going to see a minus 1.5 next to it for me, because 3 out of 4 times a favorite wins, they cover the spread as well. So I'm going to go for the bigger scores on those. So give me the Pirates minus 1.5 runs at plus 170. I also don't hate a Pirate parlay here today, Tim. Pittsburgh and East Carolina. You can get ECU's a minus 110, and
they're now even money.
Yeah, they're minus 110 on Bovada now. But yeah, minus 110. Yeah, I read that wrong earlier this morning. But yeah, and then so that's what I'm on.
Yeah, screw you with your Pirate parlays thing, because I just put that bet in as you were saying it. Pittsburgh Pirates minus 1.5 and East Carolina money line, which is it's now at even money on my book. I got it at plus 110 for East Carolina. But anyways, I like the Pittsburgh Pirates today. Yesterday was not a good spot for them, and we kind of saw that with the way that the line moved. But this is a Pittsburgh spot today. Ronnie Contreras has been one of the bright spots, I guess, and he's only pitched 17 innings this year. He's allowed 5 earned runs in those innings, but he's a Pirate. I mean, you've gotten good starts from him against teams that aren't that bad. He pitched well in 3 innings against Milwaukee. He pitched well in 5 innings against San Diego, and pitched well against, it's the Colorado Rockies, but he pitched 5 shutout innings against them. And now you're going up against Arizona, which doesn't have the best of offenses. I like Pittsburgh today. I think it's a good spot for him. And yes, I'm not going to lay the 135 on him. I took the run line at big plus money. So, and then yes, I did the Pirate parlay. But I just did that to have fun. There you go. Lots of wins going out today, though. So really, it's if you think it's the batters are going to be tired or not. For which game? Oh, the Pirates. But can pull on the Pirates run line and the team total over. Oh, can. Fair enough. Bro, I wish I would have thrown $100 on the Dream when they were plus 3,000 in the first half. You could have had cash out close to $2,000. I love doing that stuff, but I can't fall in love with the play. That is fair. They didn't win the first half, though. So
at the end of the first half. All right. No. Oh, no. Never mind.
I don't know. We'll see. You like the Oilers and the Dodgers today? No. No to the Oilers, and I'm not. You're asking me if I'm fading my Mets. The answer is no. I'm not fading them, but I'm not backing them. No need to fear, Earls. I'm here. Okay, good. Nathan's here. We're good, Nick. Gotta be ready to cash out. Yep. Diamondbacks score runs. I guess. Avs money line. Yes. Or it's puck line. Let's keep rolling, Nick.
Yeah, Cleveland Guardians are at the Baltimore Orioles in this one here. Guardians are minus 120. Road favorites, total of 8 in this game. We're seeing weather conditions of 7-mile-an-hour winds from the left to the right, 83 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Tyler Wells, Trisha McKenzie, your pitching matchup for this one here. Wells, 2.93 ERA, 0.95 whip. He's been pretty good, but 5.28 strikeouts per nine, which is 15%, not bad. 0.88 walks per nine, a 250 BABIP, 311 FIP, and a 4.53 SIERA. On the other side, Trisha McKenzie, 2.12 ERA, a 0.74 whip, 7.41 strikeouts per nine, which is 23%, 1.85 walks per nine, 157 BABIP, which is really good, 411 FIP, but a 403 FIP or SIERA. And once again, and I do see a bullpen advantage here. It's about even. But I like the Guardians here at the full game run line. I know they're minus 120 and they're affordable to lay the minus 120. But once again, if a team is a favorite and I like them full game, I'm going to take the run line because you're going to get a very nice price for it. I got plus 130 for the Guardians on the run line here on the road. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Guardians run line here against the Orioles because I like them to win the game. And once again, 73.5% of the time a favorite wins the game, they cover the run line. So I'm going to go for them to cover the run line here as well.
There you go. Real quick, I ended the one poll. Which sport you guys betted the most? 68% said baseball, 11% for NHL and college baseball, 7% for other. I put a new poll in the chat just to have a little bit of fun. Which favorite ruins parlays today? The Avalanche, the Yankees, the Dodgers, the Astros. There you go. I'm passing on this game. I'm not a fan of this spot for either of these teams. Tristan McKenzie he pitched well last game. He pitched almost 8 innings and only allowed 2 runs. So he's pitched good this year. And then on the opposite side, you get Tyler Wells, who he hasn't been bad for an Oriole. 3.71 ERA in his 43 innings. I would lean towards the Guardians. Tristan McKenzie, I trust more than Tyler Wells. These are two teams that just really suck, though. So this is just not a spot that I got to. Lean Guardians. I promise I have plays today. But this is I've already given out 2 plays. I did not bet this game, so passing on this one altogether.
Mm-hmm. A little score update, by the way. If you guys did bet my Georgia Southern play this morning that I posted on Twitter, they're currently up 6-0 in the bottom of the 5th.
Nice. There you go.
I like college baseball right now.
Yep. Down by 24. Could have thrown $100 on it and then cashed out when it got close. That's
true.
Fair. Or just let it ride. Avalanche over 7.
Yeah, I lean that way.
That's fine. I'm off this game. It's giving me sneaky Oriole vibes.
It could.
I got that yesterday and didn't. McKenzie let me down last start. I mean, he had a really good start. It wasn't him. It was the offense not providing anything for him. Sure, he led 2 runs, but if he actually got some run support, he would have been fine. I did cash out $2 units on Dodgers and Red Sox run lines. Yeah, screw the Dodgers. Let's go Georgia Southern.
Yeah, and by the way, if you guys want to check out my Twitter, I've posted all of my college baseball plays for today.
There you go. WNBA, all games over. No, only one of them went over. And it was the one I said went over. And bye to the Red Sox did win and did get the Celtics. It was the Celtics motive. Sure, there you go. Nice catch. Nice catch.
Use whatever angle you need to make money.
You know what? If it's making you money, use whatever angle you want. But I'm not a believer in that one. Good luck with that. Let's keep rolling.
Yeah, the Texas Rangers are hosting the Seattle Mariners in this next spot here. The Rangers are minus 125 favorites. Total of 9 in this game. We're seeing it's a dome stadium. Sometimes they open up the roof. I don't know if it's open or not. That's kind of would have been helpful information. But Glenn Otto, 4.85 ERA, a 1.50 whip, 6.58 strikeouts per 9, which is 17%, and 5.19 walks per 9, 280 BABIP, 526 FIP, 5.27 Sierra. On the other side, Marco Gonzalez, 3.44 ERA, 1.36 whip, but only 3.68 strikeouts per 9, which is 10%, lowest on the slate for Marco Gonzalez. 3.19 walks per 9, 258 BABIP, 551 FIP, and a 5.57 Sierra. Both these pitchers are going to get banged today. They're going to get hit. Both with FIPs and Sierras above 5, and that is a huge over flag for me. I took over 9 at even money in this spot. I think both these pitchers get hit, and I think the bullpens can get hit a little bit as well. I like runs in this game. Glenn Otto has not looked good, and Marco Gonzalez has not looked good either. And I'm expecting regression from both of these guys. So just give me over 9 in this spot.
Hey, I was kind of looking the opposite way, and I didn't bet this game. But as opposed to your thing, Marco Gonzalez has pitched well lately. In his last 3 starts, he's allowed only 4 earned runs on 15 hits. And that's in 6 1/3. So essentially, so 7, 7, and 6. So 20 innings, he's allowed 4 earned runs. I like it. On the opposite side, not Paul Barkley. I clicked on the wrong thing. My bad. Where did it go? Glenn Otto, who did not have a good start to the year. In his last 3 starts, has been good. 4 earned runs on 14 hits in 17 innings. And those are against Tampa Bay, the Angels, and Houston. So those are against teams that, can hit. So these guys have pitched well as of late. I went along with it. I would lean towards the under. I would also lean towards Texas in this game. I like Glenn Otto. I think he's a solid pitcher. Ever since his outbreak where he allowed 8 earned runs against Boston, he's been solid ever since. So lean towards Texas in this game, but I didn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, that's fair.
Suppness. Rangers first 5. Oh yeah. Mixing and matching these for parlays: Yankees, Dodgers, Reds run line, Braves, and Padres money line. Okay, good luck. Have fun. It'll suck when the Mets win tonight. But anyways, F the Blue Jays, Reds, and Mystics respectfully.
Oh yeah.
I think the Lightning, their hockey pants yesterday. Yes, they did.
Apparently they just are. New York's just good at home, apparently.
Yep. I don't see the Rangers losing again for the rest of the season. Definitely on Texas here.
That's some great analysis. I need to keep that in mind for when I bet the Rangers every game now, for now on.
Yep. Tampa or Bay are done. Too slow. No desire to win.
Let's see what they do at home first. Because we saw the Rangers struggle on the road a little bit so far this postseason.
Let's not overreact.
Yes.
Speaking of Boston, let's go to the Red Sox game.
Yeah, Boston Red Sox are at the Oakland Athletics.
We weren't speaking about Boston.
No, we weren't. Minus 135 for the Boston Red Sox. Total of 7.5 in this game. They are playing in most likely a sold-out arena there in Oakland, California. I'm totally being sarcastic there. 8-mile-an-hour wind, 67 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Paul Blackburn and Nick Pivetta. Paul Blackburn's been really good this year. 2.62 ERA, 1.08 WHIP, 6.03 strikeouts per 9, which is 16%. 2.62 walks per 9, a 238 BABIP, a 407 FIP, and a 437 SIERA. On the other side, Nick Pivetta, 2.11 ERA in the last 28 days. He's been much better since a terrible start to the season. 0.83 WHIP, 8.22 strikeouts per 9. 24%, 1.41 walks per 9, 235 BABIP, a 254 FIP, and a 337 SIERA. Pivetta has been so much better than Blackburn lately. Even though Blackburn has that nice 5-1 record, I think that's getting a little bit of attention for this game. But this line's moved actually a little bit. Last night when I bet it, I believe the Red Sox were around minus 120, which obviously, if you know what I've been saying for most of the time so far, we're not taking, we're not taking just the money line. We're taking the run line here. With the Red Sox, I got it at my plus 150. So I like the Red Sox on the run line in this spot.
I like the under. We all know Paul Blackburn. He's pitched well, 54 innings, 2.15 ERA. He got hit up a little bit last game against Houston, but I think that's off of 2 home runs. Not really overly concerned about that one Paul Blackburn start. He's been really solid the rest of the year. How about Nick Pivetta? He's been solid. Last 5 starts, he's allowed 6 earned runs. And that is in 6 innings, 7 innings, 9 innings, 6 innings, and 6 innings. Not to mention he's won 4 out of the 5 of those starts. I like it. I like the under in this one. I think you're going to get a low-scoring game, probably like a 2-1, 3-1 type game. This one's going to sail way under the total, under 7.5. I know it may seem low. It's not. Take the under in this game.
All right.
Sorry, I missed what you said about I'm coming back on the. Yeah, why not? This series has been low scoring, and it's continued to be low scoring. First 5 under 3.5. Yes, I agree with that one. I think this Boston line is a steal. I love Blackburn, but who's going to give him runs here? Sure, 100%. The Mets lose to Dodgers twice. They aren't playing anybody. They should dominate. Dodgers lost to the Pirates. Dodgers are the best team one of the best teams in baseball. They're the World Series favorites. I shouldn't be concerned. They should be winning these games. Oakland, first 5, run line. Sure, why not? Exactly, Sam. The Cats have ice cold bats, especially light on the road. Yep. Marlins and White Sox are the dogs of the day. Are the Marlins actually a dog?
It's a Giants. I wouldn't be surprised.
No, it's a pick 'em. So I'm on both dogs. White Sox are against who? Tampa Bay and Drew Rasmussen. Sure. Yankees run line. I kind of lean towards the opposite way. Anyone have? I'm guessing this is college baseball, and yes, they're all in the scroller. At least mine are in the scroller, and I posted them up on my Twitter. Reds over 12 for plus money. Sure, why not? I like the over in general. Speaking of the Reds, we'll go to the White Sox game.
Yeah, the White Sox are at the Rays here. Minus 120 for the Rays. Total of 6.5 in this spot. We are in Tampa Bay, which is a dome. So no worrying about weather here, which is always nice. Drew Rasmussen and Dylan Cease is your pitching matchup here. Rasmussen, 3.45 ERA, 1.15 whip, 8.16 strikeouts per 9, which is 22%. 2.83 walks per 9, a 2.69 BABIP, a 3.63 FIP, and a 3.58 CR. On the other side, Dylan Cease, a 3.98 ERA, a 1.29 whip, 13.64 strikeouts per 9, which is 35%, 3.69 walks per 9, 3.43 BABIP, 3.08 FIP, and a 2.79 Sierra. And looking at this one for me here, the only stat that really concerns me out of all these pitchers is that 3.43 BABIP for Cease. Other than that, both these pitchers have actually been pretty good. And I think we see a little bit of a lower scoring game in this one, Tim. I like the first 5 under 3.5 at minus 120. I think we see a low-scoring pitchers duel in this one. So, first 5 under for me.
Yeah, I can get behind an under. I'm not going after this game. 6.5, I just feel like it's too low. I know it's Rasmussen, who's been fantastic. Not lately. Last game he got hit up against Texas. But other than that, he's been a pretty solid pitcher this year. Dylan Cease, I don't know exactly what's up with him. He has good starts. He either does really well where he throws a 1-hit, 7 innings against the Angels, or no runs, 7 hits against the Kansas City Royals. That or he gets blown up like 7 earned runs, 8 hits, and 3 innings against Boston. There's no in between for this guy, and that's something I don't want to trust. So for right now, I'm staying away from him, staying away from this game entirely. Maybe a slight lean towards the over in this game. I didn't realize it was a 6.5 until after I said, yeah, I can get behind an under. No, I was leaning towards an over in this game, but this is not one that I went after.
Fair enough.
There you go. What's your Twitter? I put that there. Tampa Bay. I can get that. Yeah. By the way, this is my personal one. It's where I posted my card for today for college baseball. It's also in the scroller, but that's for that portion. But that's my personal one. The one in the description is Bets Earle, which is the Earle Sports Bets Twitter. Give me a Devil Ray first to 2. I love the Devil Ray name. Royals were total trash yesterday. Houston was solid, low hanging fruit. Yes, they were, and I'll die on that every single time. Or look right there. Yep. Thanks, Tim. No problem.
I just posted mine in their chat as well.
Okay. And they are today at untouchable with the boob on the mound. Bubik's back?
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
That's a major fade.
Fade the boob. And then there's Nick's Twitter. Speaking of the boob.
Yeah, we have the Houston Astros. They are at the Kansas City Royals here. Total of 9 in this game. Minus 180 favorites are the Astros in this one. We're looking at this game. There we go. Weather for this one, 9-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 74 degrees, 12% chance of rain. Luis Garcia and Chris Bubik, your pitching matchup here. Bubik's back. Granted, I think this is in one start in the last 28 days. 33.75 ERA, 3.75. I'm not even going to read all these out. That is
he got blown up.
He got blown up in his last start, just whatever. And Luis Garcia, 2.84 ERA, 1.50 whip, 9.24 strikeouts per 9, which is 24%, 4.26 walks per 9, 382 BABIP, a 275 FIP, and a 3.60 Sierra. I personally have not gotten to anything in this game. I'm looking maybe towards a Houston Astros team total over or a run line. But personally,
oh yeah, no. A, this line wasn't out last night, and B, this is. I mean, yeah, you would have. I don't add plays late, I should say. Houston Astros, it's got to be run line or nothing. Finding out that the boob is pitching is great news. That makes sense why a team that's hit the under like 75% of the time and their total went from 8.5 to 9.5. On some books, not when they cracked it up, but this is 100%. It's got to be a Houston spot. You gotta have to run line it. But did I bet this one? No, I did not. So passing on this game, leaning towards fading the boob. Saturday is usually the due day or the upset page. Astros and Yankees usually do not cover on weekends. Good to know. Max Fried couldn't get me 5 strikeouts last night. Only 4 killed my parlay. Hey, the Atlanta run line never in doubt. What is this one? Oh, boob. It's like a boob. Okay, I got you. Marlins run line. Sure, why not? As long as that's the minus 1.5. Edmonton team total over, and Astros run line, sure. Even though this game will be humped all day by the public, it should hit. I like the Royals Astros over. Yes, Bubik is pitching, but I can never say over for a Astros game. Not at the rate that the unders are hitting this year for them. There's a lot of 6.5 totals today.
Yeah, and this is another one. The San Diego Padres are at the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers are minus 135 home favorites. Total 6.5 in this one. I don't know if the pitching matchup really says why it's this. I get it. Maybe it's 2 just struggling offenses, but Mackenzie Gore and Aaron Ashby is a 6.5. It's a dome stadium, so we don't have to worry about weather for this one. So we don't have to worry about wind. Aaron Ashby, 2.74 ERA, 1.17 whip. We have 12.52 strikeouts per 9, which is 33%, 3.52 walks per 9, 296 BABIP, a 266 FIP, and a 2.63 Sierra. On the other side, 1.69 ERA for Mackenzie Gore, 1.01 whip, 9.11 strikeouts per 9, which is 26%, 2.70 walks per 9, a 284 BABIP, a 224 FIP, and a 3.47 Sierra. I did not bet this one. I laid off. I would lean towards maybe the Padres with Mackenzie Gore on the mound, but I just opted to stay off this game.
Yeah, I kind of didn't. I'm reading the chat, and Terry is saying his biggest bet of the day is the Padres' first 5 money line. I don't disagree with you. It would be a lean towards the Padres again. They made me money last night, but I'm not going and jumping on it. This could be a spot. I like Mackenzie Gore. I will say I like Mackenzie Gore. He's coming off of a good start versus San Diego last time, where he allowed 2 hits and no earned runs in 7 innings. That game where I won my Padre run line, no sweat, didn't take a game-winning walk-off home run in the bottom of the 10th.
Why would it? They play what, the Padres? It shouldn't. Pirates? It shouldn't have.
Yeah, no, easy winner there. But no, Gore's been fantastic, and then Ashby, he's been good too. He's pitching to a 2.7 ERA, so I understand why. I understand why this is a 6.5 total with two struggling offenses. I would lean over in this one, but I also lean over and I lean Padres, so that's kind of where I'm looking at, but not enough for me to want to go in bed. You like Mackenzie Gore? Me too. Fear the Gore, 100%. I had Braves first to 2 last night, hit on your 3-teamer. There you go. It's sad. It's a sad day when there are no WNBA red hot over/under picks. Yeah, I guess I'm red hot. 26, 5-1. I lost 32, Nick. That's pretty good, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll keep on rolling. We got 5 MLB games left, Nick.
Yeah, the Giants are they're at the Miami Marlins here to pick them, -110 on each side. Another 6.5 in this one. This one makes a little bit more sense, though. We have two teams that struggle to hit, and we got two good pitchers on the mound. Dome in Miami as well, which doesn't really help hitting too much. Pablo Lopez, a 2.78 ERA, 1.15 whip in the last 28 days, 9.59 strikeouts per nine, which is 26%, 2.78 walks per nine, a 275 BABIP, a 376 FIP, and a 340 SIERA. On the other side, Logan Webb, a 3.77 ERA, 1.03 whip, 8.71 strikeouts per nine, which is 24%, 2.32 walks per nine, a 250 BABIP, a 385 FIP, and a 3.29 SIERA. I'm on the first 5 under in this one here. I like Logan Webb a little bit. I'm expecting some positive regression from him. His numbers say that he's been getting a little bit unlucky. And Pablo Lopez, I'm going to expect good things from him still as well. I like first 5 under 3.5. I got that at -120. I think we see a nice little pitcher's duel here. Maybe 0-0 at the end of 5.
You know where I'm going, right?
Pablo Lopez.
I love Pablo Lopez. I know he's lost his last 4 starts. But he's pitched well in those. One of those was a 2-1 game versus Milwaukee, where he allowed 1 earned run on 3 hits in 7 innings. Last game, he allowed no earned runs on 3 hits in 6 innings versus the Rockies, and then the Miami bullpen gets blown up for 7 runs. This is 100% a Miami spot that I like, especially after. Yeah, they lost last night 15-6. I like Miami in this spot. I think they get the job done. I love Pablo Lopez. I'm going to back him a lot this year. I've already backed him a lot. He's made me some money. So I took the Marlins today. I got him on the money line. About to pick him. Go ahead. Whenever I can get Pablo Lopez at a pick him or less, it's always a nice play for me. So Miami on the money line for me. Yes. Yes, we're taking the Marlins with your boy, or with our boy Pablo Lopez. 4 games left, Nick.
Yeah, we have the Washington Nationals taking on the Cincinnati Reds in this one here. The Reds are -130 favorites. Total of 9.5. For this matchup here, we're trying to find this game. There we go. 4-mile-an-hour winds from the left to the right, 83 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Eric Fetty, Tyler Mahle, your pitching matchup for this one here. Mahle, 4.88 ERA, 1.18 whip, 9.77 strikeouts per nine, which is 25%. 4.31 walks per nine, a 215 BABIP, a 4.58 FIP, and a 4.10 SIERA. On the other side, Eric Fetty, 3.72 ERA, 1.52 whip, 7.14 strikeouts per nine, which is 18%. 4.66 walks per nine, a 302 BABIP, 445 FIP, and a 4.92 SIERA. For me, I've had this play the game 1. I've had this play game 2. It's gone 3-1 so far, these 2 plays so far in the first 2 games of the series. I'm right back on the Reds team total over. I'm right back on the full game over 9.5. I think we see more runs in this game like we have seen the last 2 nights, and I think the Reds give me at least 5. So I'm not a fan of what Eric Fetty's stats. I think we should expect some regression from him, even though he's had a 3.72 ERA in the last 28 days. Should be a little bit more. So give me the over and the Cincinnati Reds team total over.
Yeah, I'm on the same boat. Eric Betty is coming off of getting blown up against the Mets. He pitched all of 1 1/3 innings where he allowed 6 earned runs on 8 hits. He hasn't been that good at all this year in general. On the opposite side, you got Tyler Mahle, who's coming off of his best start of the year, where he pitched 6 2/3 innings of 1 run and no earned runs and 1 hit. Oh, that game also went over because the Cincinnati bullpen is garbage. So even if he goes and does the same thing today, bad bullpen. I think both teams start to score runs. We saw them score 9 the first game. They ended up scoring how many last night? Like 14 last night. Right? Does that sound right? 8-6? No, 8-5, 13. I think it's another over game. 2 bad pitchers. Give me the over between these 2 sides. Under. You're disagreeing with us. All right, fair enough. You guys are awesome. I wish more people would support you guys. Let's kick some butt in handicap baton contest. I got some work to do.
I need to put those in.
I'm doing college baseball. What's wrong with it? Because there's no what do you call it? WNBA. Reds first to 2. Molly World. Get it. Rangers win the cup, Stanley Cup. LOL, this aged ball. Hey, they're up 2-0. I mean, there's got to be a lock then. Who do you like on the ice tonight?
We'll get to it. Yeah, Avalanche.
Avalanche. We'll go to this game, Nick.
Yeah, we're looking at the Philadelphia Phillies hosting the LA Angels in this one. We do have a line for this game now. We didn't have this one last night. We're seeing the Phillies as -185 favorites. Total of 8 in this one. Here's Zach Wheeler, Michael Lorenzen is your pitching matchup here. 6-mile-an-hour winds from the left to the right, 78 degrees. For this one here, Michael Lorenzen, a 3.31 ERA, 1.10 WHIP, 5.23 strikeouts per 9, which is 15%, 2.48 walks per 9, 258 BABIP, but 369 FIP, and a 4.33 SIERA. On the other side, Zach Wheeler, 1.65 ERA, 1.01 WHIP, 11.02 strikeouts per 9, 32%. 1.38 walks per 9, a 338 BABIP, a little high there, but a 1.64 FIP and a 2.48 SIERA. He's been much better as of late. For me, this is a lean towards the Phillies in the first 5 run line. Obviously, you can't play the Phillies full game. We all know this by now. The Phillies bullpen is not something to be trusted.
What?
I know, crazy things there. So the Phillies first 5 run line would be a -145. That is a little too juicy for me. I can't get involved in this one here unless you want to take their first 5 -1 at +110, or the first 5 -1.5 at +140. I'm not getting involved with either of them here. This is a complete pass for me, even though I want to fade the struggling LA Angels. It's just I can't.
I would have to lean towards the Phillies. They looked good in their first game since dropping Joe. Zach Wheeler has been good this year, or he's been better as of late, because I know he had a rough start to the year. Last 5 starts allowed 4 earned runs, so he's back to the solid Zach Wheeler that we kind of expected to start the year. I would lean towards the Phillies run line. Am I going out and betting it? No, I am not. So this is a spot where lean Phillies. I think this is a new team without Joe Girardi. Obviously, they still have bullpen problems, but we'll see. We'll see with it. I chose to pass on this game, lean towards the Phillies, though.
Totally
fair. Over 8 in the Orioles game. No, I don't like that. Yankees run line. I'm not going to talk you off of the best team, the best record in baseball right now. Braves money line in the over. Well, that game we'll talk about in a minute. That one has our best bet in it. Jays over. Yes. Rangers money line. Yes. There you go. Clear advantage for Philly. Definitely not being paid to say that. Phillies run line. I can see the Phillies today. Taking the Avs and the under. Avs undefeated on the road so far.
Yeah, they are. They swept Nashville, so yeah. And then they beat the them all 3 games in St. Louis.
There you go. 2 games left in the MLB, and this one will be quick. Atlanta Braves, Colorado Rockies. The ESB best bet is in this game if you guys are interested in that. Go ahead and check out the EarleSportsBets.com website. I'm going to quickly pull up the rankings on it because we're doing well. So I want to shout it out. So pull this up. Last 7 days we're still number 1. If you guys bought the week pass, which with this promo you get the week pass, $49, you'd be up $1,500. I don't know what you guys are waiting for. Good value there. And then yesterday, Higgs was ahead of us, but 7-2 day yesterday, absolute solid. And then over the last 30 days, we are up $600 as well. Well, there we go, up $600 the last 7 days, 30 days as well. Really doing well. Got a lot of stuff up, lots of winners. So go ahead and check out the EarleSportsBets.com website. Link to that is in the description down below. We'll go to the last baseball game of the night, Nick.
Yeah, we're looking at the Dodgers and the Mets. The Dodgers are minus 180 home favorites, total 8.5 in this game. We're seeing 7-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 67 degrees. David Peterson, Walker Buehler, your pitching matchup here. Peterson, 5.17 ERA, 1.34 whip, 7.47 strikeouts per 9, which is 19%, 4.6 walks per 9. He walks a lot of batters, 250 BABIP, 506 FIP, and a 4.69 SIERA. Walker Buehler, 3.71 ERA, 1.38 whip, 7.41 strikeouts per 9, 19%, 2.38 walks per 9, a 333 BABIP, a 352 FIP, and a 3.70 SIERA. For whatever reason, the Mets struggle in LA. I've noticed that. Like, this is a place that during the regular season they've never been able to go and win in. And
I think the Mets are like 22-5 against LA since 2017 in LA.
22-5, or 5-22,
sorry,
maybe
5-20. The Dodgers are 22-5.
Yeah, I had the Dodgers first 5 run line game 1. I had the Dodgers first 5 run line game 2. I'm going right back to it in here in game 3. Dodgers first 5 run line at minus 135 or minus 130. I just think there's a clear and obvious pitching advantage here with Walker Buehler over David Peterson. And that's just a plain simple truth to that. And the Mets have really struggled to hit in LA so far. So I think Walker Buehler's going to have a decent game. And they're leading at the end of 5 innings. So I went back to the Dodgers here the first 5.
There you go. Before I do a breakdown of this game, the no-hitter for Fisher, which is the pitcher for the southern Georgia? Georgia Southern, has snapped in the 7th inning. He was perfect through 6. He allowed a walk in the 6th, and then he allowed a hit in the 7th. So that no-hitter is now broken up. Anyways, David Peterson, Walker Buehler. One thing I noticed, Walker Buehler has not been the Walker Buehler we've expected this year. He's been getting hit, including getting hit for 4 runs on 7 hits in 6 innings against Pittsburgh. He got hit a little bit against the Nationals. He got hit a little bit against the Diamondbacks. He got hit against the Phillies. Walker Buehler has not been all that good. And the Mets hit righties well. David Peterson has been good this year when he's been up on the Mets. Granted, he allowed 4 earned runs in 4 2/3 against Washington his last time out. But the Mets kind of easily handled that game 13-5. I kind of like I lean towards the Mets in this game. I know they've lost the last 2 games against the Dodgers, and the Dodgers are starting to win again. I like David Peterson, and Walker Buehler has not been the same. There's no way I would be laying 180 on the Dodgers today. This has got to be leaning towards the Mets, but not enough for me to bet it.
Enough.
I think I'm going to go get a Philly cheesesteak at Jersey Mike's or Jimmy John's. Jersey Mike's probably. Cheesesteak does sound good. Avs puck line feels trappy. Nope. Dodgers Mets over today. No, I don't think. I can't get it behind it. Lindor's pinky finger is still hurt from the hotel. May affect his batting. He did slam his finger in a hotel door. Yes.
Who else but the Mets?
Yep. All right, Nick, we got to get through this game quickly, but we pretty much know where you're going. Avalanche and the Oilers on the ice. What are we thinking?
Yeah. Looking at this game, we had I had Colorado puck line game 1. I had Colorado puck line game 2. I also had the under game 2 as well. And this one, I feel it goes over. I do like the over a little bit in this game. I am on the team total over 3.5 with the Avalanche as well. And I'm on the puck line again. I feel like that's just a spot where if it ain't broke, I ain't going to fix it. So I'm going to go right back to the Colorado Avalanche minus the 1.5. I got it at plus 180. I'm going to continue to ride the Avalanche here until they sweep this series because I have them to sweep. And I think that this is a spot where they take game 3 and hopefully they cruise to a sweep.
There you go. 14 parlay over in Jays. Yep. Rangers money line. Sure. Yankees run line. Dodger run line. So 2-2 there. Oilers and Reg. No. Can't back my boys in Edmonton. Would mean over though until we see cost. Fair. Got to ponder it for the rest of the day. Fair. Take out Mike Smith already. At this point, yes. All right. Got to pay some bills, and then we got to head on out because I got Higgs' show in 5 minutes. So, by the way, we hit a record crowd again today. 66 concurrent viewers at one point. So, we actually have 64 right now in the chat. So that's awesome. Thank you guys. We really do appreciate everybody who does stop by. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description below. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, Picks and Parleys, Premium Plays, merch, TikTok, ESP Shorts, and the EarleSportsBets.com website. All linked down below. Also, if you guys are going to any sporting events, get your tickets over at SeatGeek. Use the code ESB at checkout. It will save you $20 off your first purchase. Helps out us. Helps out you guys. Save some money. We appreciate everybody who does use our code. Little bit of a recap for today. Lots and lots of baseball, whether it be at the majors or at the collegiate level. It don't matter. Lots of baseball today. Pulling out now. Toronto, run line. Under in the Boston game. Over in the Nationals game. Miami money line and Pittsburgh Pirates money line. Then we got some college. Taking East Carolina plus 110, UConn plus 134, FSU plus 134, Texas State plus 200, the over in Copenhagen State and Coastal, the over in Oregon, the over in Liberty, the over in Wake Forest, the over in Tennessee, and the over in Vandy. Lots and lots of overs against bad teams. So I like that. And then some Counter-Strike for you guys as well. Furia plus 114 and Cloud9 to sweep. At plus 147 against Big. Those are all of my plays for today. Unfortunately, no WNBA today, but it happens. Nick?
Yeah, as I'm posting on Twitter, my last 2 add-ons because they finally dropped a couple more lines in college baseball, including the A&M line and Oregon State and San Diego.
San Diego wins.
Yeah. All right. I'll go through my baseball for today. I'm on the Yankees run line. I probably wouldn't bet that now, though. The Blue Jays Twins over. The Pirates run line. The Guardians run line. Over 9 with the Rangers and Mariners. Red Sox run line under 3.5 with White Sox and Twins. Or Rays under 3.5 first 5. Miami and San Fran. Reds team total over. Full game over. And the Dodgers first 5 run line. I'm on the Avs team total over 3.5 and the puck line. And hang with me here. I've got some college baseball. Feels like I've bet them. They're only half unit plays, so that's why I bet a lot of them. The early games, I like Miami and the over, Georgia Tech in the over, Oregon in the over, Coastal in the over. It's a lot of the elimination games with the number 4 seeds. Hang with me here. I bet that last night after game time decision, every single number 1 seed and the over, and the only one that lost was Oregon State in the over. I like Dow Bap minus 1.5. I like UGA in the over, Gonzaga in the over. Those are parlays, by the way. The when I say a team in the over. Liberty minus 1.5, Grand Canyon minus 1.5, TCU minus 1.5, Wake Forest and the over. The later slate, and then I have a few add-ons because lines come out sparsely. So I feel like I was posting like 5 different posts on Twitter for this. Oklahoma State run line, Texas run line, Maryland run line, VCU at plus 200 versus North Carolina. Took a shot with them there. Boomer Sooner plus 130 with the Sooners there. Auburn minus 1.5. East Carolina minus 110. Virginia Tech in the over. Took a big boy shot on this one here. Campbell plus 300 against number 1 team in the nation, Tennessee. Yes. Stanford minus 2.5 against Texas State. Southern Miss minus 105 versus LSU. Vandy in the over. UC Santa Barbara in the over. And the last 2 plays I just put up, Texas A&M run line and San Diego, the Toreros, to beat Oregon State.
There you go. Was it tough picking between Ents and Furia? No, it was not. And I'll tell you why. It's a win-win either way. I have Ents and I have Furia, both plus 900 to win IEM Dallas. I'm going to have a plus 900 money line part of the championship game tomorrow. Simple thing. Fun fact, the best performing players for Ents are the 3 Polish in this tournament. Snacks was a huge boost for them. Snacks has been awesome for Ents, yes. It's been easy for Ents, but Fury beats them today. Holy crap, that's a huge betting list. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Lots of college baseball today. Gotta love it. All right, Nick, we'll finish out the stream. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's going to just about do it for this one. We want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we are live here at ESB, which is every single morning, anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Sports Bet Show. It's going to just about do it for this one. Thank you guys, as always, for watching, and good luck today.